How's it going out there, you guys? Hello, YouTube. Oh my gosh, my mic's not on. Hold on. Is the microphone on? Can you hear me now? Okay, good. Sorry, guys. How's everybody doing this fine January day? Doing all right. Hope you're doing well our first week of the year. It has concluded. We are on to the second. All right, we have finally hit that minute mark. So, welcome in, witches, bitches, twats, and thoughts on Black Betty. And I'm Karma's right hand. This is the Underdog Ministry. Thank you for joining me. You guys kick ass and take names. Let's open the session, shall we? All right, I have already silently said the prayer, and I've done my automatic writing for the today, and it's a doozy, y'all. We got 2 pages today for January 8th, 2026. So let me sip on my water real quick here because this is salty, whatever it is. And I don't think somebody's going to be very happy if they are the subject of this reading. I'm just going to say it out loud. So, left hand itching. And the first words are somebody is stealing from you to pay you what they owe you. Make that make sense. So somebody is stealing from somebody and turning around and handing them the money like they're paying off of a debt. They thought they covered their ass, but not so much. Assuming your persona online, they're a poor imitation. They may use your pictures, even clip old videos of you. They don't have your thought process. Their low intellect shows. They're uninformed. Willful stupidity is only painful for those who already know better and have to watch people make poor choices. This person's playing a long game. They know that they played in your face. You peeped the blitz. Now they're fucked. Checkmate. You run the board, collective. That was today's automatic writing. So let's get some dice on it, shall we? Because this one's spicy. Shit. Let me make room for this book because I don't want it right in the front. All right. Headphone warning. Hidden. Something is being hidden. Something has been hidden for a long time. Yell. And when I saw the word yell, I heard Billy Idol rebel yell. With a rebel yell, she cried more, more, more. That's what made me laugh and choke on my coffee. Okay. First things first. Let's get some shit squared away here. Age-related macular degeneration. I don't know where that came from, but it just popped in. When I say stuff like that, you guys got to know I am not a doctor. I am not a doctor. I can't diagnose shit, but when something comes through, I got to speak on it. Or I wouldn't be doing the service that I'm here to give you. Sir, S-I-R. Somebody wants some respect. They want you to yell, sir, yes, sir. No, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, drill sergeant. I don't know where that's coming from either. Destroy. Seek and destroy from Metallica. Somebody wants to destroy another person's world. It is a secret. This person keeps it hidden. They want to just scream in somebody's face that you're going to fucking bow to me. Oh my God, what is this? Somebody's going to take somebody's power one way or another. And if they can't overpower you, they're going to circumvent you. They're going to pull the rug out from under you. They're going to stab you in the back. They're going to sneak attack. Okay. Pegged. 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 I'm going to leave that one all the way alone and just let that sit there. Last. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. Ooh, I just got chills, dude. Oh. DB, date of birth, dead body, VR, virtual reality. That's an actual thing. So we're going to keep those 2 letters. All the words that came out of the dice today are hidden. Yell, sir, first, destroy, pegged, last, and VR. And then we've already read the automatic writing, and it's sounding like there is a second part to Wizard's Chess. We'll call this Wizard's Chess Part 2. Okay? Somebody thinks they're very strategic. Stratego. All right. If you're a Family Guy fan, that registered. Tell me about this. Tell me about either the automatic writing or the words in the dice today, please, and thank you, Spirit. First card out, 10 of Wands in the reverse. Poor planning. Somebody wants to like check out. Somebody's downfall is here. Break down. Go ahead and give it to me. Break down, honey, take me through the night. Tom Petty. Somebody's being petty. Somebody's having a full-on fucking mental collapse, a full-on breakdown. Their creative blockage, creative process has stopped. This person can't come up with another idea. This person, they're like a sitting duck. Sitting duck. Jealous. Missed opportunities. Kings or Knight of Swords in the reverse. This person has a shitty mouth. And I've got a shitty mouth. This person's got a shittier mouth than me. I come by it honest. I was raised by a bunch of military people. So, and outlaws and addicts and alcoholics and musicians. So, yeah. Just sentence parsley. We're just seasoning it up a little bit, make it spicy. Somebody here has a shitty mouth, though. They're abusive. And their downfall is here. The Empress. Looks like they spoke to the wrong person the wrong way. Their mother, somebody in a position of authority over them, somebody they're supposed to be holding in a position of honor, possibly their partner, the mother of their children, somebody else's mother, somebody they're supposed to respect. Eight of Cups. So somebody said some really shitty things about whoever this Empress energy is to this Empress energy, or regarding, like, talk shit about how this person just turned their back and walked away after a breakup here. Somebody just had to run away from responsibility. Meanwhile, this person's over here can't handle it, having a full-on downfall because of their shitty mouth and the shit they said about you because it wasn't true. If you're in Empress energy and everything they've done and said is in the reverse up until this point, your walking away is justified here. Talk about a control freak, okay? So this is somebody that needs control. They have to control something. Maybe it's controlling the narrative. It could be as simple as that. It could be finances. This could be somebody blocking your money. This could be somebody penny pinching and skimming off the top, like taking your, like a little bit of yours. Hoarding and greed. Stealing from you is the first download today. Stealing from you to pay you what they owe you. So what is it that's being stolen here? Information. Your data, your ideas, your intellectual property, parts of you that are your personality, like the way you think, talk, the way you present yourself, your self-confidence, your knowledge, stuff like that. Somebody wants to control you in every aspect in the way you think of yourself. So their shitty mouth was meant to degrade you. They've stolen pieces and parts of you. This is not something that can be just returned by, here's a check. This is like parts of you integrally. Firstly, your peace. They've stolen your peace. They've stolen your patience. They've taken your time. You pegged it. That just hit pegged. Three of Swords. This person stole your love. They stole your trust. They may have broken your heart. They have betrayed you. They have traumatized you. They have made you cry. They have caused you great loss and upset. They disturbed your peace. And this is what you had on offer. Just a little love. This person stole everything from you. They stole your peace. They stole your love. They stole your emotional safety. They traumatized you. They stole your compassion. And now they're realizing this person thinks that they love you. They did not think or see ahead into the future. They no game plan, no realization of the consequences of their actions here. Okay, so tell me about, it's like this person is, I don't know how to put it. They want to ruin you. So at the very end, when you have no other option, you have no other, it's a last resort that they can come save you and pretend like they love you after they've completely obliterated and destroyed you. They want you to respect them. Sir, yes, sir. Yes, drill sergeant. You say jump, I say how high, motherfucker. This is what this person wants out of you. They're trying to mentally break you like boot camp while they're stealing from you to pay you what they owe you. And the only way it's going to work is if they break you mentally low enough to let them save you. Queen of Pentacles. I don't think that you are in a great amount of need. You look like all needs are met here. You look like you're really contemplating life. You've got something to hold on to, a little something there to hold on to, right? Got a throne. Everything's around you is green and growing. You might not have a kingdom, but you are in a position where you're not going to lose your peace. You're not going to let this break your heart. You're going to pour this love into yourself because you know who you are. This person wants to knock you down a peg, but even if they knock you down out of Empress energy, you're still a queen, honey. You're still a queen. Page of Cups fell on the floor. Clarifying the Page of Cups in the reverse. You've got your own set of dreams to follow. You've got a new, fresh outlook. You've got a new perspective, and you are going to take the lemons that you've got and make some lemonade out of it. I don't think you're even realizing that things are being stolen from you, but I know that you realize that your peace is tested, that your emotions are being toyed with and fucked with, that somebody's playing in your face. Okay? You realize this. Chariot in reverse. You're about to send somebody packing. Back on the fuck up. Back the truck up. You are like a hit reverse. Somebody better get up on out your energy before you do lose your temper. Because at this point, it's been provoked for so long. You've been mischaracterized for so long, and you're not. I don't know. I think this person's been trying to cover their tracks by making you look bad. And now they're about to lose their ever-loving fucking mind. That 10 of Wands in the reverse, if the first card out, is a complete mental breakdown. Page of Cups in the reverse. Shattered dreams. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Damn, you fucked up. The person that you came for, the person that you mischaracterized, the person that you took from or that you held back from, or the person that you controlled here. This person is about to step out of temperance energy and love themselves, even if they got to take it down a peg, even if they got to step down off this pedestal. They're going to step down a little bit, and they're still going to have a little something to hold on to. And they can build something new, but they're going to tell you, back the fuck up. Whoever this is going to be in big trouble. Whoever is the subject of this is about to get confronted. Three of Swords in the reverse, clarifying the Three of Swords. Can't hurt this person anymore. They're impervious to whatever it is that you're trying to do. You're going to get your own fucking bucket of feelings dumped in your lap. This person's going to serve you your own energy back. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. Magician in reverse. You can't manipulate whoever this Empress Queen energy is anymore. You can't manipulate the situation. You can't manipulate the information. You can't manipulate the truth. Okay? This person is assuming your persona online, but they are a poor imitation Let's get information on that. They're a poor imitation. They use your pictures. They might even clip old video of who you are. Like they might rifle your social media or your Facebook or your Instagram or something, and they might like go pick some of your even your worst pictures to make it seem more realistic. Okay. This person's proving they're not you by the interactions they're having. I think somebody they've spoken with online has actually interacted with you in person, and they have baited you with something that was said in another conversation, and you didn't show any kind of reaction. I think this person is their own tell. Like they're just not smart enough. Eight of Swords. This person's going to jail. Whoever they are, they're on their way. On their way. Okay. There is a level of mental. This person might be going to the mental hospital. The first thing we started off with was mental anguish. They're pretending to be you online. This person might actually maybe think they're you. They might actually believe it. They might really believe it. Like they're trying to, I don't know what it is. They're stealing from you, trying to be you, but they're just not smart enough to play in your face. Their low intellect shows uninformed, willful stupidity is only painful for those who already know better and have to watch people make poor choices. Tell me about that. That was a chunk, though. That was a chunk. Temperance in reverse. So this is like rage bait, okay? King of Wands in reverse, willful incompetence, okay? This is somebody that is mad and doing the wrong thing out of spite. And Seven of Wands is right behind that. So you're protecting yourself. This person's going to go to jail. All right? They are trying to prove something about you that they have said up here and mischaracterize you so hard. They're trying to force the narrative and control the view on you with that Four of Pentacles to the Page of Swords. It just looks desperate. King of Wands in the reverse, right on top of the Chariot in reverse. You're going to tell this person to back the fuck up, and they're going to show their entire ass and come for you. And you're going to have to defend yourself some way. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups in the reverse. And you're not going to have, you're going to have to get into your abrasive side, to quote from SpongeBob. Okay? You're going to have to get abrasive with this person. You're going to have to really make it blatant that you are aware that they are stealing from you. You are aware that they are impersonating you online. They thought they covered their ass, but not so much. But you are playing the long game. You've been aware for a very long time. They played in your face, but you peeped the blitz, okay? Now they're fucked. Checkmate. You run the board, collective. Let's get the Masonic on this. Tell me about it. Tell me about they played in your face and you peeped the blitz. You played the long game. Now they're fucked. Checkmate. Justice. Can't make it up, bitches. Justice. Well, it seems like things are about to be made right for you. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. In virtual reality, I do believe, since they want to play online, 9 of Cups. So I'm getting a song from Rolling Stones. Can't always get what you want, but if you try sometimes, just might find you get what you need. Eight of Pentacles. I'm telling you, somebody wanted what was yours. Somebody wanted something that you worked for, wanted something that you mastered, wanted something that you're skilled at. Maybe they just wanted to be you. But they're a poor impersonation, a poor imitation. They can't work like you. They want to do what you are, or they want to have the skill or the mastery or the work ethic or the product that you make or the job that you have or the spiritual gift that you have. This person wanted to be you. Knight of Swords. This was a very bad move. This was a hasty, stupid decision, and you played the long game, and the lies are coming through. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Everything that was foggy is now being made clear. Clarify this Eight of Swords. Oh boy. The Knight of Mallets. So the Knight of Wands. Rage bait. Somebody's trying to provoke you. This person is trying to impersonate you and provoke you into fighting what, yourself online? This person's low intellect shows. Eight of Swords in the reverse. This person's trying to get out of whatever they're stuck in. They're trying to get themselves out of trouble and make you the problem. They're rage baiting you. Nine of Wands. They're trying to make themselves look like the victim and like you are the perpetrator, and this person's actually impersonating you online, stealing your money and trying to pay you with your own money. How is this working here? Six of Cups in the reverse. This is not somebody that is trustworthy. This is not your friend. This is not your soulmate. This is not somebody that needs to be at your table. None of that. How is the checkmate going to happen? Two of Swords. Ultimatum. Shit or get off the pot. Square up. Mano y mano. This is somebody that's going to go head to head with another person. This is not, this isn't going to end well. Not at all. Wizards, chess. If y'all know about that, there's only one way out. Two, actually. Win or don't. What's the outcome going to be for my collective? What is this Two of Swords, this Wizard's duel? This is head to head. This is a duel. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Somebody's not getting a new start. Somebody's not going to get the beginning they thought. Somebody's not going to get what the first shall be last and the last shall be first. Somebody's getting their shit rocked by spirit. Eight of Wands in the reverse. Somebody's trying to slow down their karma. It isn't going to happen. I think they accelerated it on accident. Somebody that wants respect so bad, but they can't even. But God. I'm telling you right now, whoever's trying to go up against another person while pretending to be that person, stealing from that person to pay that person money that they owe them in real life. But God, I'm just going to say that. There is something about recordings with this radio on here. There's also something about tuning into spirit. There's also something about static. Somebody trying to create enough confusion, distortion, and reasonable doubt to get out of whatever they've done here. Ain't that the truth? Somebody's trying to create reasonable doubt. The Chariot in reverse. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Go directly to jail. Magician. This is something that was manifested out of somebody's desire to be another person, to own their persona, to manipulate as another person here, to set them up to get enough probable cause to get out of a situation that they've created. The first shall be last and the last shall be first, and somebody was going to destroy you, but here you are. That wounded warrior. Classy too. Rising above, climbing the ladder, one step at a time. Still doing the work, making it look a little easy, even though you're precariously balanced. 3 of Cups. So this was this was fun and games. It's all fun and games until someone loses a fucking eye. And I think somebody's losing their 3rd eye here. I think somebody's going to get dotted right in their fucking middle of their forehead. 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. Told you there was going to be a mental breakdown. That is a chemical imbalance or a mental imbalance, bipolar. Not that there is any, I'm not shaming anybody with a mental illness because I have like 12. But this is somebody that would be part of their characteristics, and they I don't know. They got some serious issues. They need to just get some help here. Queen of Cups in the reverse. That's the 2nd time the Queen of Cups is in reverse here. You're going to be called to not give 2 fucking shits when this happens either. Death in reverse. Somebody can't get out of this. They're fucked. Checkmate. You run the board, collective. They're fucked. Inescapable consequences. And my mom just popped through and said, turn out the lights, the party's over. She comes through so much more now that she's passed away. It's almost like I'm close and have the relationship with my mom that I deserved for the last 20 years, but was kept from me. I mean, everybody in my family held my son when he was 6 weeks old, and then they never spoke to me since. And it's okay. I'm grateful, actually, because he's untainted by them like I was. So, all right, tell me about why somebody's going to be given no fucks, why you can't give any fucks. Tell me about checkmate, you run the board. Imprisonment. Right there for you, imprisonment. Somebody's going to jail. 8 of Swords, imprisonment. There will be jail time. 1 person, 3 people, despair, imprisonment. Turn out the lights, the party's over. And on the floor, adjudication. Somebody's going to jail. Somebody's going to court. Somebody is fucked. They're going to have to testify. They're going to have to do something. The first shall be last and the last shall be first. There may be a hidden court case or a hidden death. Of a mature man. Somebody's keeping something secret about going to jail and a death. A hidden case. Somebody was going to destroy another person, and it looks like they may have destroyed the wrong person. Is there collateral damage here? Isn't that like the term for it when there's unintended people that get harmed? Tell me about that. Did somebody unintended get hurt here? Somebody thought they were coming for you and they hurt the wrong person? The world in reverse. Somebody's life is over. Ten of Wands in the reverse. First card we started with this reading. Somebody's life is over. They're fucked. They're fucked. The Hierophant, but God, clarifying the Hierophant and adjudication. But God, somebody is in big time traditional trouble. They can't peg this one on you. They cannot. They can't. If they committed a crime pretending to be you to get money to pay you, there's a paper trail. This person's fucked. All those secrets are about to be revealed. You see how there's like that crystal ball right there? A prognosticator and a fortune teller. Probably going to blow this cover for somebody here. We did have death in reverse over there. A mature man, coffin here. Knight of brooms in the reverse. And the 7 of cans in the reverse. So the Knight of Wands in the reverse and the 7 of cups. Somebody made a fatal error when they tried to keep this like spinning plates. 10 of swords on the bottom of the deck. Fatal error. There's something about a death here that somebody is keeping secret. But God, all the secrets are about to be revealed. The truth is coming out. Something about broadcast journalism, something about broadcasting. This Chariot in reverse twice. Somebody's going to jail. Full stop. Back the fuck up. There is somebody here that really tried to victimize you by way of impersonating you because they really want to be you. But if they committed all these crimes as you, how can they continue to steal your identity and be you in the world? They're fucked. They can do your jail time probably too. If they were you while they were doing what they were doing, then they can, sit in the mess that they made and sleep in the bed that they made, and it's your board. New game. They're your pawn now, evidently. I don't think that's what you want, though. There's something hidden here from you. You're going to yell at somebody really bad. Somebody wanted respect. Somebody wanted to be considered sir. Somebody wanted to be the ultimate authority in your life. Somebody wanted to determine whether or not you were, a good human being. You walked away, you abandoned them, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. But this is exactly what somebody did to you and then pretended to be you. Stealing from you to pay you what they owe you. They thought they covered their assets, but not so much. This person's assuming your persona online. They're a poor imitation. They've used your pictures, even old video, but they don't have your thought process. Their low intellect shows. Uninformed, willful stupidity is only painful for those who already know better and have to watch people make poor choices. You played the long game, they played in your face. You peeped the blitz. Now, they're fucked. Checkmate. You run the board, collective. And I'm closing the reading right there. All right, I'm super grateful for each and every one of you that hangs out with me. You guys, thank you. You kick ass and take names. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, share the videos, hit the notification bell so you know when I go live, because it's never the same time twice, but it is the same like bat channel, right? And if you guys are my long game people, I fucking love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for making sure I could be here for the last 5 years doing what I do, because it's what God put me on this earth for. So I appreciate each and every one of you. And remember, if I can manage to not be a piece of shit after every single thing that I've survived and been put through, then so the fuck can you. Black Betty out.